Why, hello everybody, welcome. My name is Rubydung. Welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm here at the upper level of the base. That is because I am planning on building the second part of the villager farm today. So I do need to make one critical redesign of this while I was looking through it. The main redesign that I want to do here is that I want to move this water stream, or at least put in a new water stream that redirects it over to the side. Because currently where I have it, it is not at the most usable position. Because it's going backwards. Technically I can use it here. It just won't be the best. Theoretically, yeah, I probably should just go with it because I'll have to tear down all of the redstone. But if anyone's willing to build this design, try building it away from the actual main base, so just consider that. Grab this and do this. So this will be the drop down for what we're about to build here. So they will swim down and they will fall down this hole. What I want to do now is begin constructing the actual holes. So what construction. So, going all the way around here, I can show you the bits I have done. Right here is where the drop down point is. Oh, nope, I didn't want to fall down here. Okay, now I need to get out. Ugh, like that. But if I jump into this stream up here, I can give you a bit of an overview of what I've built so far. Okay, apparently I can't stay in water streams today. But I'm going to have a little walk-up platform right there, along with an access hallway. And I have some flowing streams with some dots going around there. So, right down this direction, get up here, there is that first one. In which case, if I get into this water stream, it will drop directly into that waterway. So, boop. And if I hit space, I will fall into this divot, then go away, fall into this divot, then continue, fall into this divot, continue, fall into this divot, continue. But if I go all the way through here, the whole way down, now I need to get my way out of here again, like that. Boom, boom. So this is where all the villagers will run down the way of all of these corridors. So what I need to do now is I want to hook up each of these corridors to have the redstone mechanics that I'm wanting it to have, which will be interesting. So, the first one that I am wanting to do will be, give me a second. So, if I put in it's there, I will slap one water bucket in here. So, what I need... Oh, this is the wrong side. Take that out and put that in here. There we go. This is going to be correct now. So, what I want to do is put in... I'm doing a lot of mental gymnastics right now because I'm having to plan several steps ahead. So, right here, if I put this dispenser here with this water bucket, it will suspend itself above this water. So when I fall in and go over to this divot and jump up, as you saw earlier, there will be water here. So that way I'll swim up the water. So what I want to do after that is I'm going to want some redstone to turn on and off this water. So, going through like this, there's a new shift I should be using here. But, what I will do from here, I don't know why I removed that wood either. What I want is that I am going to want the villager to, when they swim all the way up here, their water bucket will be there, And then I want another sign, like here. So if there's water here, they'll be capable of swimming up, and then another sign, and then a water stream here. And then they'll swim over and land on this pressure plate. As you can hear there, that was water to dispense. There was a click there. Now that the water is dispensed. So if I fall into this water stream, let's show, and hit space, I swim all the way up here, swim all the way over, and boop, land on that, and the dispenser goes off. However, that is only half of what I'm wanting to do. What I also want is whenever a villager dies on this pressure plate, because I want to have a killing system that auto-kills the villager if it's not good, I want whenever this is let off, it will dispense the water again and put in the water, and whenever a villager lands on the pressure plate, it will get rid of the water, so no villagers can go up into a cell if there's already a villager in it. So, with that, what I'm going to want to do is put in a repeater here and remove this little staircase way that I have. Only part of it. Then I want, I'm having trouble with my blocks, put in a block here, along with a piece of redstone, a piston, some block, another 2 things of redstone are going to be going here. Then I'm going to have a block here, and a block, oh, wait, yeah, I did that incorrectly, here, and remove this here. So, what this will do is, if I put that there, and this here, I can show this off now, land on the pressure plate, a signal will be put to this dispenser, so this is basically, redstone here is basically to complete the signal, because currently it's bud switched, in which case I want to just be a full thing, so in the event they ever patch bud switching, they, that will stay. Land on the pressure plate, the redstone will take it through here, go through a main signal, land on this redstone, turning off this, and then a singular pulse will be put through with this, actual, piston here, in which case it will power the, dispenser here again, which I can show off much better here. So if I land in this water, oh, it's supposed to be the other direction around, so I need to go all the way back out of here. Let me grab this water. Boom, like that, and then boom. Okay, now it should be working. So if I land in this water stream, go all the way up here, and land on this pressure plate, there will be no water in the actual fountain. And if I go off this, there should be water again. So, let me show... Oh, nope. Why isn't it working? Okay, so I did something wrong. Okay, so the thing I forgot was that I need to set this to 3 ticks. So... Oh, I fell off that again. Eat the last of the stack. And put in another one. So, if I fall into this water stream here, continue to hold space, I go up this water stream, and boop, land on this piston. Then, if I were to die, or just get off this pressure plate in any way, then fall back down into this stream, continue holding space, and the water is still here. Now, there will be a better way to show this. I just have to replace the pressure plate here, because technically the only way for me to show off with a stone one is to get another mob here. But I can show this off with a wooden pressure plate, so I do need to craft a very quick wooden pressure plate. So go over here and tear this one out. Oh, crap. Okay. I need to replace some things now. I think it's only the repeater. Yeah, it's only this repeater. So, lucky there. So, if I were to go into this water stream, go all the way up here, and land on this pressure plate, I am going to throw that down, so the pressure plate's held down, and go into this water stream again. Boom! There is no actual, water there. And let me grab this so I can get up this side, and do it that way. And boom! Now the water is back. So, anytime there is a actual signal being on this pressure plate, there will be no water here. But when there's no signal, there will be no water. So that is how I plan to do all of the villager access. Now I just need to build each one of these mechanics for the entirety of it, in which case I need to move this ramp because it's not very useful this close up, so I will need to build it back. So, oh, and I also want to replace this wooden pressure plate with a stone one. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. So, this will be going the full way down, and this is tileable, so it's only one wide, so I can build each of these side by side by side by side. And that should work. I just need to extend this tunnel for as long as I think I would want this to be. So, I am going to gather some more of the resources and begin putting in each of these little tileable areas. And I should be back with at least a handful of these builds. Alright, I've gone through and have built up all of the other modules, and I've put lamps in as indicators. So, anytime there is going to be a villager standing on one of these platforms, this will light up and show that there is a villager standing there. The next thing I want to build, though, is going to be the actual containment chamber. So, as they're standing there, there is going to be another thing that I need to keep in mind, which is I want a death chamber. So, what I am putting in now will be a suffocator. So, I will put this in which case, I will also be able to, what was I looking for? Oh, yes. There is oh, I also needed, I'm blanking so hard. There will be a stair here, so I'll walk along this side. I'm probably going to have to put a backing here or something. I need to find something to do with all of this little redstone here that, sadly, I couldn't design around. I tried very hard, and I couldn't find a thing to supplement it, so probably going to be putting a stair here. Then I want a lever that will go above this stair, in which case I need boop and lever here. In which case, yeah, I can access it from... Okay, I thought I could. So, I actually don't even think I could put this here then, which is annoying. I want to hide... Yeah, there we go. That technically hides it as I walk along this side. Technically, if I wanted, I could actually access the lever through stepping on this stair, which I actually think is perfectly fine. So, put that down. It will suffocate the villager, flip that open, and the thing will be gone. I will know if the villager's dead or not, if whether or not this light is on. So, while the villager's standing here, this light will be on, and when the light goes off, so put that in until light goes off. Once light goes off, I can flip that back open. Technically, I can't automate it, but that also means that there might be a situation in which case I have an auto killer. So, not exactly the best, but I might put that here all the way at the end of the line, so if a villager steps on the pressure plate, a piston will extend and kill the villager. If another villager lands on top of that, then they'll just sit there and wait until the thing opens up, they'll land on the pressure plate, and it will kill them again. So basically, I'll just have a suicide booth here at the very end. But now what I want to do is go through here and build the little killing chamber for each of the... dang it. I was going to try to be very cool about putting that block in, because I was a little out of range. Now I just have to go through. Okay, apparently there's... Oh, that was a stair. I'm being such a klutz today. But, going... As I stated, being such a klutz today. Now what I'm needing to do is go through here and build in each of the little cells, which this needs to not be here. This needs to be here. And that's... See? Okay, yeah. This will light up, and then I can have the suffocator going. So I guess I might as well have shown that, but I didn't. But yeah. Now I just need to go through here and block off each of these chambers, in which case a villager will be able to fall into here. Alright, I think I've built up enough of the system that I think it's time to test it out. So what I'm going to do is hop here in the middle of the villager farm. I am going to pathfind over into the corner here, hold down space, and do nothing else. So I'm just going to go through the whole thing here, holding space. Oh, I built up that tunnel there. I should go all the way up here and filter into this lane here, which is correct. So now what I want to do is I want to bust this out, replace this wooden pressure plate here with a, the stone pressure plate here with a wooden one. Then I want to throw an item on there. Yep, like that. Swim all the way up here, and then jump through the farm again, and I shouldn't go into the first aisle there. So, go all the way back up here. By the way, it also filters very quickly comparative to other farms. So, break this down, put it down again, jump all the way up here, fall down, fall into the corner here, hold down space. I'll get stopped by these trapdoors, swim all the way down here, fall the whole way down, go through, didn't get caught in that first one, getting put in the second one, filter all the way up, and boom! Now we have 2 things of villagers filtered in. So that means that this system works. Then pick up that sign there, then put in here, and bust out this wooden pressure plate with a stone one. And put these back in here. So that means that this farm is now fully operational on the filtering system. So all that's left is for me to, 1, put in the trapdoor, like a long-term trapdoor system, which in case I'm going to have to be a button here. Push that, a large redstone signal will go all the way up there, and then it will flip open and close the the trapdoors very briefly. Then I can go, then the villagers will filter down here, and I just have to put in a killing system at the very end, or at least a system to increase the tile ability, which the tile ability is already in there. So I just need to come up with a very replaceable killing system, which I think I already have an idea for. So that is the full villager system, nice and complete for the most part. But anyways, guys, that's probably going to be doing it for today's episode. I'm just going to be continuing grinding some XP. I've been doing a lot of that. I need to get so many picks for the next big project. I've been talking about it for weeks, but you underestimate how many picks. I went through multiple picks just digging a perimeter for it, so I'm needing to do a lot of prep work for it. But either way, I'm probably going to be working on the main base here quite a bit as I'm prepping all that, hence why you've been seeing so many episodes featuring the main base. But luckily, my main base is so big that basically one project in the main base feels like I'm working on a completely different thing, so at least that's nice. So, next episode, I'm probably going to begin the next dig, I'm hoping anyways. But I may just wind up working in the vault. I finally got all of the processing done for that, but I'm kind of saving the vault for, not a rainy day, but, like, you know what I mean. I'm wanting to, save it for when I'm having to work on the XP a little bit more, so that way I can show off the vault a little bit, opposed to having to work so much on the actual main thing of the actual perimeter. Because working on the perimeter, that's a little bit more kind of like things I want to be showing on camera. It's going to be a very big project, so I want that to be a little bit more of kind of a show thing, opposed to it just wind up kind of happening off camera. So either going to wind up starting that next episode, which I'm really hoping to, because I think I'm finally at a process where I can begin showing that. But either way, that's going to be it for today's episode. So I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas of things you want to see me do, especially considering how I just showed off a new mechanism that will be going into the base. I had to redesign that mechanism so many times. I can't even begin to stress how important it is once you have design a working mechanism. you go through and redesign it. Because just going through and redesigning it, you see so many redundant systems. So going through and redesigning a redstone system after you've already finished it is very, very good. Because you wind up compacting it and simplifying it so much. Because you figure out exactly what needs to get done. Not just, oh, I created something that works. And now I have something that actually is compact and little resources. That's kind of very important there. But either way, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Anything you want to see me build, please put that down in the comments. I love reading your guys' ideas. I love seeing anyone talk in my videos. So, make sure to go down and do that. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys here in the next one. See ya. Bye.